Having doubts in a relationship will drive anyone mad. I wish it on literally no one, and having thoughts of wishing things were different just feels honestly quite shitty. Just, you're not alone, but you feel like you are. And it comes down to moments when you get asked, why can't you just be less sensitive? Why do I have to be more empathetic? Why can't we just both not care so much? Just stop bothering. Just stop, because this is too much. And thinking, if I insist enough, maybe it'll be like how it was in the beginning. Perfect. We would talk all day and night, and it felt like that was all I needed. That was my safe bubble. I don't need anyone else. It's just you and me, and it can stay like this forever. My mind, when I get these flashbacks of feeling inadequate and alone, makes it feel like a jungle gym. And so we were both kind of feeling the same way and thought one tab couldn't hurt, right? Once it hits, there's no going back. But would I be happy with staying stagnant? Or do we choose to challenge each other to grow together? But I thought to myself, would I be happy knowing that we let each other go without at least trying? Probably not. So I asked him if he was in, and he said, yeah. So I said, okay, let's try it. And then we were both thinking, like, how do other people do it? You know, like those people that seemingly just have been together forever, like your grandparents, or just that couple that got married right out of high school. And during that moment, it almost felt like my brain started talking back at me and said to me, well, it's a choice. And then I thought to myself back, well, how so? And what I got from that was having feelings comes natural, but choosing to commit and continue to loving each other is a choice. And I was like, huh, interesting. Well, then that's easy then. You know, like, of course I wouldn't want to lose my best friend. So, you know, why would I ever make a fuss again? I guess that's what I chose, right? You know, everything's all good, let's all bury the hatchet, I guess. Until something starts to bother me. Or starts to bother him. But mostly me. And maybe we're not that perfect pair who can agree to disagree on everything. That's different, you know? Nobody taught me how to handle coexisting with your partner when things here and there bother you. There's more to it than just, you know, letting it go. And I got that same flashback to myself telling me, before you can let it go, you gotta process it before you're ready to release and be at peace with it. And truly, as you would say, bury the hatchet. Choosing to love doesn't mean choosing to give up your sense of self and emotions. It means that after all, you got each other. But like, how many times can I let go before it's too much? I was thinking to myself, there was a point where it's too much and not worth choosing to let go. Is there someone for me that would never make me feel that way? You know what, though? There is a such thing as too much, but I really thought about it, and I'm nowhere near that. And quite honestly, the thought of not having you seems far worse than putting my ego aside to forgive you as you do me when I am not the perfect person. The more I spend searching for perfection, the more unhappy I will be. This is the happiest I've ever been, and forgiveness is a small price to pay for the love from my favorite human in the world. As long as he feels the same, I'm all in. Maybe things will change in the future, and I won't be worth choosing to love you anymore. But that's for a later conversation. Right now, I choose to enjoy the you that is right in front of me for all that you are.